On November 6th, 1632, 393 years ago, the Protestant Swedish army, led by the King Gustav II Adolf, and the German Catholic Imperial Army, commanded by Feldmarschall Albrecht von Wallenstein, met outside Lützen in Germany. In the morning, heavy fog covered the battlefield, and smoke from the burning town set on fire by Wallenstein was also drifting over the western flank. The night before, groups of imperial troops were located outside Lützen in a defensive formation protected by the town itself on the west flank, while the Swedish army was camped for the night on the fields northeast of Rippach village. The Swedish king's plan was to join advancing Saxon forces further east, but he had also heard reports that Feldmarschall Wallenstein's army was weakened by the absence of several regiments which had advanced north toward Halle under the command of General Pappenheim. He seized the moment and decided early in the morning of the 6th to attack Wallenstein outside Lützen. The army broke camp before 5 a.m. and advanced toward Lützen. By sunrise, it reached Röcken, and from there they moved northeast toward Lützen. The fog was heavy. It increased in the early hours of the day. The Swedish army advanced through it to positions north of Meuchen. Feldmarschall Wallenstein's army had taken positions north of Lützen when the fog lifted around 11 a.m. on November 6, 1632. The sound of cannons firing from both sides opened the Battle of Lützen. This is the game Lützen by Äventyrsspel. The rules are inside the lid, as was common for many games at that time. I read through them and I understand most of them, but I will have a look at them regularly. I will show you some of the counters. We have a leader, and this is an example of a leader. The Swedish king, Gustav II Adolf. On the bottom left is his combat value. On the bottom right is his movement value. In the middle is the modifier he gives to troops he commands. G2A stands for Gustav II Adolf, and the 10, the X, the Roman numeral X, is his starting position on the map here. And each counter has a starting position like that. Here is an Imperial infantry counter. Movement 4, combat value 2, starting position I. F von M, that is the name of the commander which this unit belongs to. I do not know who that is. This is a Swedish cavalry unit. Movement 6, combat value 2, K plus D. I do not know what those names are. Starting position 16. We have the turn track here. Explanation of what the terrain is. Some of the terrain is prohibited areas. We cannot enter the garden. We cannot enter the city, the town. The swamps is prohibited also. If a counter moves into a prohibited area, it is removed from the game. Also, if it moves outside of the playing area, it is eliminated. There is no cost when entering a hex. Each unit can move as much as it wants to, up to its movement factor. It can move forward, it can move back, it can turn, and it can attack, of course. The rules suggest that the Swedish player opens. However, I will roll a die to determine who goes first. I have a blue and a red die. The highest number will go first. The red is a 3, the blue is a 5. The Swedish side will move first. Before I begin, let me go over the victory conditions. The Swedish player gets 1 point per enemy cavalry unit KIA. He gets 2 points per infantry unit KIA and 3 points per enemy leader KIA. The Imperial player gets 2 points per knocked out Swedish unit. He will also get 3 points per Swedish counter south of the road between Lützen and Leipzig. And finally, he will get 6 points per Imperial counter, which is both south of the road between Lützen and Leipzig and west of Floßgraben. This is Floßgraben. And of course, the player with the highest number of points wins. I'm moving that one up there, and I'm moving this one up here as well. Then what? Cavalry? Gustav Adolf, he joined this cavalry unit. Gustav Adolf has a movement factor of 8 and a cavalry unit factor of 6. But I don't know, it's unclear in the rules how that works. If I can continue to move the cavalry unit, or if I have to stop with Gustav Adolf here. When a unit reaches a stream, it must stop. There can only be one unit in each hex. Only a leader can join another unit. That concludes the Swedish turn. And now it is the Imperial forces who will move. An enemy unit must stop when it enters the zone of control of another unit. These guys must stop when they reach this road here. Good. Good, good, good. The Swedish army could not engage in any battle during its turn, but now the Imperial forces will. Let's see. We cannot attack here. We can attack here and here. And how do we do that? I will begin here. Combat value is 3 and 3, 6 versus 3. Both units will attack that one. I roll a die and add it to each player's strongest value. The red ones, the Imperial forces, roll a 5 and the Swedish a 4. You add 1 for each attacking group or each defender. So the defending team has 7, the attackers have 6 plus 11 plus 1, 12. The simple combat, 12 minus 7 is 5, greater than plus 4. FF means the defenders are eliminated. That's not good. One of the victorious units here may now move into the hex where the Swedish unit was. So this one moves here. And that move must be done before the next attack. And then what? Down here, what do we have here? Let's see. If a unit attacks, it must attack every enemy within its zone of control. And the unit must do it itself or with the help of another one. So let's see. This unit, this is the only unit within its zone of control here. So this cavalry unit will attack this cavalry unit. 3 and 2 with a +1 for the Swedish commander. No, it's 2. Both cavalry units have combat value 2. Let's see. 1 and 3. So 5 and what was it? 2, 3, 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 4 is +1. And this is IH. It's a difficult battle because both units are in a river hex. So let's see, +1 AR. The attackers retreat 1 hex back. Now that's a victory. And here, what do we have here? This one cannot be attacked again because it has already been attacked. So this cavalry unit attacks Gustavus Adolphus. The attackers roll a 2 and the defenders are 1. The defenders get 5, and the attackers get 4. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. That's minus 1. Minus 1 is AR. AR, the attackers retreat 1 hex. Good. The attackers retreat 1 hex, and he is moving this way. And let's see, 4. Oh man, 4. The infantry unit attacks this one here. Seven and 6. 6 minus 7. No, 6 minus. Now let's see. 7 minus 6 is 1. And that's IH, which means nothing happens. Nothing happens. All right. Where else can I attack? Nope. So we move to turn 2. 1, 2, 3. Now combat. Let's begin with Gustavus Adolphus. 2, 4, 4, and 10 will attack this unit here. 11, 12. The Swedish have 12. And the infantry unit 6. When one unit rolls a 6, the opposing player loses one of the units. That's the weaker units. And now this guy is all alone, but that's all right. What about here? They are in trouble, but this one will attack here. 3 and 1. Good. I rolled a 6, so that one is out. Good. Oh, move that one here this way. Oh, I forgot. I need to put a U for broken on each unit which is retreating. So, let's see, I don't remember now. Oh, no, let's don't do that. But I will do that from now on. Each unit which retreats gets a U. It stands for broken. These two guys. No, let's do this first. This is cavalry unit 2 and +0. +0, that's not good. But anyway, 2 and 2 difficult combat. 2 and 5 is 7 and 2 and 4 is 6. Difficult combat 6. The attackers retreat. No, that's not good. Okay. Both cavalry units will attack that one. So 4, 5 plus 6. Yes, that one is gone. That one is gone. And who is moving up here? This one is moving up into that. And the Swedish turn is now over. This one cannot move because he is in the zone of control of that one. And this one cannot move because of that one. What do we do? Let's move. Let's advance here. Here. And no. And here. Good. And what do we do here? No one here can move. No one here can move. Wallenstein is in trouble. So that one moves up there. And here, what do we have here? This one will move. What is it? 6. 1, 2. Yep. Here. Good. Let's begin here. This guy is in trouble. All of these guys will attack that cavalry unit. We have 2, 4, 7, and 1, 8. Of course, this guy is gone. And these guys cannot do anything more this turn. What is this? 2, and 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. Nothing happens. Gustavus Adolphus will move forward. This is actually near the area where he was killed. Okay. And we are done here. And what else? Did we do anything here? I don't remember. So this is 6. And this is 6. Difficult combat. No, 4. 4. Okay, I rolled a 6. So this one is gone. Oh man, this is nice. We move up. The attackers retreat. This way and that way. And we have you here. And we have you here. Okay. And this one moves up this way. Yes, this way. Where did it go? Yeah, this way. Alright. Very good. Here. Up. Blah. He rolled a 6, so that one is gone. And he advances like that. Okay. And then what? 3 and 5. Ah, he rolled a 6. This guy is dead. And he advances too. And here, this one, 2 and 2. And we have, oh, I rolled snake eyes, so that means nothing happens. That means nothing happens. All right. I think that's all. So now we remove. And we begin by removing a U, and this guy can remove 1 U. And now we move. That one is over here. Okay, now we move. What to do, what to do. Let's attack Wallenstein. And we can move from here to here and attack Wallenstein. And that one here, oh, Wallenstein is in trouble. Yes, yes. Good. And what's this guy is going to do? He will, no. Yes. He's going to move there. And this one can, yeah, he's with a leader, so. No, he can move here. And this one will move there, and this one will move up here. And what do we do here? He's moving up there. He's moving up there. Oh no, they are in trouble. Yes. We can't move from here. Cannot move from here. But this one. What is it? 4. He will move to the road up here. Yep. And that one here, he's moving up to this X here. Good, 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 good. Now it's combat. Swedish combat. Let's begin up here. The Swedish troops will attack Wallenstein. So that's 1, 4, and 4. And we roll 6. So Wallenstein survives, but this unit is lost. And then what? And then what? A leader may never be in an enemy zone of control without a troop as protection. That means this guy is lost as well. Wallenstein has fallen. Wallenstein has fallen. Yes. And let's see, we are moving up here. So these guys are done. What is the Swedish army going to do now? Combat up here. We have 4 and 1, and we roll a die, and it's 8. 8, 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4, so this unit is lost. Oh man, they only have 2 units left. They only have 2 units left. So here, 1 and what is that? 3. That's 3, and that is 5. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. AR. These guys retreat. They retreat here, and they are broken. And this unit moves up here. No. They stay down there. They are staying right there. And what do we have here? We have 1 and 2 with a leader plus 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Minus 2. AR. The attackers retreat. No, that's not good. He's moving. He's moving here. He's moving there. Okay, and they are both broken. And that's the end of the Swedish turn. What are these guys going to do? Attack, attack, attack. They move forward. They will remain where they are, I think. Or move here. Yes, this is good. That's good. And now, reinforcements. Reinforcements. Pappenheim's units arrive from Halle, and they should enter here, but since there are Swedish units within 3 hexes from this hex, they will enter anywhere between Flossgraben here and the road here. And Pappenstein, what is Pappenstein going to do? It is time for the Imperial troops to attack. And we attack here first. That's 3, and that's, oh, that's 0. Because it's a U. Because it's broken, it has 1 minus 1 attack factor. So 3, 1, 0. Oh well, let's see what the dice tell us. Let's see what the dice tell. Oh, 6 for the Imperial troops. So it doesn't matter. 2. Let's see, 3, 2. Well, anyway, it's 6. So this one is, oh, let's see. I think maybe the Swedes are still. I don't know. We'll see. And here, let's attack here. That's, what is that? Is that, this is a 1 and this is a 4. The cavalry will charge. And oh, guess what happened? Guess what happened? The Swedes won this one. And he is going to advance. Alright. But is this one going to advance? Yes, I forgot. I forgot, so he will stay there. And up here, what do we have here? We have a cavalry unit with 2. Cavalry unit with 2 here. And Pappenheim is up here. And that cavalry unit is 4. Ah! Guess what happened? This one is KIA because I rolled 6 for the Imperial troop and he is going to advance like that. And then we have these 2 troops and oh, that's 1 and the king is +2. That's bad. So 2, oh yes, let's see, 2, 6, 7, 8, 8, and this is 6 +2 is also 8. That is ±0, so nothing happens. And we are done. So the next turn is turn 6. It's time for the Swedes to rally the troops, that one and that one. We begin here. He is surrounded, so he is going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here. Here. And we attack here. Oh wait, yes. Now we attack here and here. And that, I think that one moved. This one is going to move over there. And now let's see, what are the Swedish forces going to do? Here, this one will attack 4 and 2. And, oh, the Swedish infantry unit rolled a 6, so that one is gone. Alright. And what's he doing? Is he going to, no? And what about this guy here? That's 1 and that's 3. That's alright. Let's attack. 1, that's 3, 4, 5, and 1 is 2. 2 minus 5 is -3. The attackers. Of course. And what about here? 2, and the commander is, oops, a 1, so that's 3. and it's difficult terrain, and this is 2. That's 8, and that's 4. That's -4. Oh, crap. In difficult terrain, so it's less than -1, which means the attackers, that is not good. They have 12 victory points right there. Oh man. That's all. And so we have the Imperial turn. They will move. They will attack. Pappenheim is going to attack here. And these guys can't do much. They will secure this area right there. And now, let's see. 3 and 4 open terrain. Oh, it's double 5, so nothing happens. And what's here? If he attacks, he must attack both. 3. This is 5. Let's see. He attacks both. Oh man. This is 3. That's 7, 8, 9 in total. 9 is -6. And that is the attackers loses. They lose. Nothing happened up here. And what do we have here? We have 4 with 5 for Pappenheim. And we have 1 and 2. 10 minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The defenders retreat 1 this way. And Pappenheim moves up like that. Alright. And that's the end of turn 6. And now, last turn, turn 7. What do we do? We cannot reach them, so let's attack here. Let's attack here. Let's move. We begin here, 4 and 2. And yes, I rolled another 6 for the Swedish army. So that one is eliminated. And that one is done. And what do we do here? For this unit here will attack this cavalry unit, so it's 4 and 3. Oh, another 6 for the Swedish army. I am not cheating, I promise you that. And he is moving up here. And now Pappenheim. Oh, yay. Pappenheim is surrounded and will be attacked by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 9, 10 plus, wait, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14. 14 minus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 6. I think Pappenheim will be killed. Ay, ay, ay. And now, that was the end of the Swedish turn. And now it is the Imperial forces' turn. These guys cannot do anything, but they are going to attack the quartermaster. No, well. And 4 and 3, no, 3 and 4, he's attacking there. And let's up, the Swedish unit rolled a 6 again. So that one is eliminated. So that's the end of the Battle of Lützen. Pappenheim was killed here. Wallenstein was killed earlier in the game as well. And Gustav II Adolf, he survived. And the Swedish forces are north of the road between Leipzig and Lützen. 2 enemy units, Imperial forces, are way down here. And that is one of their victory conditions. When night fell on November 6, 1632, over the battlefield, almost 10,000 men from both sides lay dead or wounded. The Imperial army had retreated and the Swedish army won a Pyrrhic victory. The king, Gustav II Adolf, had been killed early in the afternoon in the fog, which again had begun to cover the area, surrounded by the enemy. Von Pappenheim died the following day from wounds sustained in the battle. With the king's death, the Protestant forces lost one of their greatest leaders, and the balance, which was in their favor, began to shift toward the imperial side. Today, a memorial stands where Gustav II Adolf was found dead and stripped of all clothes and valuables except for a shirt. He was brought to Sweden and was buried in Stockholm in the summer of 1634. Let's see. Those are the imperial casualties, and these are the Swedish casualties. Let's count. So, the Swedish gets 1 point per eliminated cavalry unit. That's 1, 2, 3, 18, and 2 points per infantry units. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 14, 16, 18. 36. 36 plus 9 is 45. 45. And what about these guys here? 2 points per Swedish unit. 2, 4, 6, 18, 20, 22, 28, 30, 34. 34 plus 18 is 52. 52 points for the imperial troops and 45 for the Swedish army. In this game, the Imperial army won, but in 1632, on November 6th, the Swedish army won a Pyrrhic victory.